know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters, this is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Hiding out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a five-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. When are we going to see a Jack Crawford is dead? Goes to the canvas. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this can get ugly.
Good, look at his corner, look at his stretch, arm down, make the most of the time, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make the way behind the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice job blocking the hook. Crawford just got right. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Keep doing what you're doing. Jump all over it. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Swing with the hook. Nice counter punch. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can.
How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to the normal.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as Crawford may be ready to go. It looks like he might not be as early as he thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've got to get back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Missing with the hook. The halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Oh, it's a bit of a match.
That right hook won't score. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Yeah, look at Duff. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels. In a ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping we bring when rice and body shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left rice man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping we bring when rice and body shots fling.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who got the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the chance. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail, was surprised. I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Claressa Shields. She's 5'8" with a reach of 68.1 inches. And in this corner, Claressa.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues.
And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. No defense for that hook. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Right hook misses. That right hook's already working well. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Shields is... Down goes Claressa Shields. Still a lot of time left as she beats the count. Let's see if she can survive here.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match.
So she's up on her feet, but how much longer is she going to be able to stay in this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy, does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punch, counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Need to turn this around halfway through. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Swing and a miss with that hook. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power,
Damn son.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson out of Harlem, New York, 72.6 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 184 centimeters. And up against him tonight, Joe Calzaghe. Tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 73 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start the round. Good right hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Can't score with that right uppercut. The hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted it, and they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Can they figure out the combination to this shape? Missing with the hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Neither fighter will it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Go fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot either.
Looking to land the hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
It's so important now that in the first minute, look.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missed with that hook. Nope, that hook won't score. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Look back in the history book, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being used. They're the size of it.
Nothing but air with that jab. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night-night.
Okay, I see you.
I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes it.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise.
Let's do it.
him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gap.
Look at how tight he is, but he's gone. He's on his last leg.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Back. Give me your gloves.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute...
Okay. Now look at him. Look across at him now. He's
working behind the jab and then let the shots go. Don't let him get back into another fight.
Let's do it.
okay.
Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute...
Look at how tight he is, but he's gone. He's on his last leg.
Work him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into the
minute of the next round to get on top. Keep him busy with a jab. Work behind the...
Don't let him get back...
Let's do it.
shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get...
Okay. Now look at him. Look at Croc.
Back. Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him...
Look at how tired he is, bud. He's gone. Just keep on top of him.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up.
Got his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep
and get that confidence, he's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Each minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab. Work.
Don't let him get...
And back.
Oh,